Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Drawing inspiration from this great Stoic philosopher, we're reminded of how our thoughts shape our reality and well-being. Similar to the influence of the company we keep, certain habits can silently steer us away from the Stoic path. In this discussion, we'll explore 7 anti-Stoic habits that may lurk in our daily lives and discover ways to reclaim our Stoic direction and inner peace. If you find value in this exploration, your support through liking the video and subscribing would be greatly appreciated. Habit 1. Living in the past. Picture yourself sitting on the porch on a beautiful evening. Instead of savoring the sunset, your mind drifts miles away, entangled in a web of past events. A mistake, a missed opportunity, or a memory of someone once known. While reminiscing is natural, anchoring yourself in the past hinders full appreciation of the present. Dwelling on regret or sorrow burdens you, slowing down life like a heavy backpack. Each replay of a past event gives it power, occupying mental space better used for present opportunities and beauty. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, noted that our suffering often arises not from past events themselves, but our continued focus on an interpretation of them. Consider 2 old friends reuniting. One laments lost chances, while the other embraces lessons learned, gratitude for the present, and excitement for the future. To break free from the past's chains, cultivate mindfulness. When nostalgia surfaces, gently redirect your attention to the present through activities like meditation, journaling, or a simple walk. By focusing on the now and treating each day as a new chapter, you liberate yourself from past shackles, enabling the creation of a brighter, more fulfilling story. Habit 2. Obsessing over the future. Imagine yourself on a serene beach, where gentle waves lap at the shore and a pleasant breeze graces the air. Instead of enjoying the moment, your mind is consumed by concerns about work, finances, and uncertainties. While it's natural to plan for the future, fixating on it excessively can rob the present of its joy. Always looking ahead is like staring at the peak of a vast mountain without appreciating the journey. It's easy to become entangled in what-ifs and hypothetical scenarios. This continual focus on the future can breed anxiety, restlessness, and a feeling of being adrift. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason, which today arm you against the present." This counsel suggests that worrying won't alter the future, but our present actions and preparations can. Consider 2 students facing a significant exam. One is consistently anxious, imagining negative outcomes, while the other stays focused on the present, studying diligently. Both recognize the upcoming challenge, but their approaches and mental states differ markedly. To break free from endless future-focused loops, it's crucial to anchor yourself in the present. When thoughts drift to future anxieties, practice mindfulness exercises like deep breathing or sensory focus to return to the here and now. While preparing for the future is prudent, equally essential is living and cherishing the present, the only moment truly within our grasp. Maintaining a balanced perspective, acknowledging the future while embracing the present, paves the way for a more harmonious and fulfilling life journey. Habit 3. Expressing dissatisfaction with factors beyond your influence. Envision a serene picnic where everyone basks in the warmth of the sun, delighting in delectable food. Abruptly, clouds gather and rain descends, while the majority gracefully adjust, finding delight in the altered atmosphere. A select few let this unforeseen shift taint their experience. They bemoan the weather, their perceived bad luck, or the now dampened state of their outfits. This scenario serves as a metaphor for life's inherent unpredictability, a realm where events unfold beyond our control, much like the capriciousness of weather. However, the crucial distinction lies in our reactions, over which we possess agency. Stoicism, deeply rooted in discerning between mutable and immutable elements, advocates for an adaptive approach rather than engaging in futile complaints. Translating this philosophy into the context of the workplace, we've all encountered colleagues investing significant time and energy lamenting decisions from higher-ups or shifts in company policies. Instead of adapting and seeking ways to navigate the new parameters, their persistent complaints not only compromise their productivity and peace of mind, but also contribute to a negative environment for those in their proximity. To counter this anti-stoic behavior, one can turn to the wisdom of Epicurus, prompting a reflective inquiry: is this something within or beyond my control? Confronted with challenging situations, a Stoic approach involves refraining from voicing discontent and instead pondering how to adapt or what lessons can be gleaned. By doing so, individuals reclaim their personal power, maintain inner peace, and become impervious to the disruptions of external events, regardless of their unpredictable nature. Habit 4. Allowing your emotions to dictate your actions. Imagine being at a family gathering where a relative unknowingly comments on a recent decision you've made, whether it's a new job, relationship, or lifestyle change. That comment stings, evoking a mix of emotions, anger, defensiveness, or sadness. Without realizing it, you may respond with a hurtful comment, creating tension. Was that emotional outburst the best response? It illustrates being overwhelmed by emotions. Emotions, neither inherently good nor bad, provide insights into our state of mind and perception. However, yielding to emotions and letting them drive unchecked actions can result in regrettable decisions and strained relationships. Stoic philosophy emphasizes acknowledging emotions without being consumed by them. As Marcus Aurelius wisely puts it, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Stoicism teaches that though we can't control the initial emotional reaction, we can control subsequent actions. When confronted with a surge of emotion, whether from a friend's comment, work situation, or any trigger, take a moment, breathe, and ask, is my immediate reaction the best course? Will it foster harmony or discord? This pause and introspection nurture emotional resilience, aligning reactions with values, not fleeting feelings. The Stoic approach enables you to navigate life's challenges with equilibrium, acting from reason, thought, and wisdom rather than impulsive emotion. Habit 5. Searching for approval from others. Picture dedicating weeks to a project, investing your passion and energy. Instead of basking in pride upon completion, you find yourself incessantly checking social media for likes or comments. Maybe you've acquired a new outfit, yet your confidence relies on seeking external validation. In our digital era, the urge for external approval is heightened, leading us to measure self-worth through metrics like followers and likes. This dependence on external validation resembles a seesaw, fluctuating with praise one day and plummeting with criticism the next, creating an emotional roller coaster that hinders a consistent sense of self-worth. The Stoic perspective advocates for seeking validation internally, grounding self-worth in virtues, actions, and personal growth. Epicurus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Genuine worth isn't determined by external opinions, but by self-evaluating our actions and decisions. The next time you yearn for external validation, pause and ask yourself, why do I need this? Am I proud of my actions and decisions? If the answer is yes, that should be sufficient. While feedback is beneficial for growth, true self-worth originates from within, anchored in actions, intentions, and integrity, rather than the ever-changing opinions of the world. Habit 6. Chasing excessive pleasure. Envision entering a lavish banquet with a table adorned by a variety of delectable dishes, decadent desserts, and an endless flow of drinks. The temptation to indulge without restraint is strong, yet by the end of the evening, the initial euphoria may give way to feelings of discomfort or regret, a reminder of the pitfalls of excessive pleasure. Life presents numerous pleasures, from tasty foods to luxurious experiences. While enjoying them is part of the human experience, getting trapped in the cycle of constantly seeking more can lead to a sense of emptiness. The transient joy these pleasures provide can mask, diverting us from deeper, more meaningful sources of contentment. Seneca's insightful observation, noting that slavery can exist beneath marble and gold, serves as a reminder that excessive attachment to materialistic pleasures can ironically restrict our freedom. It's akin to being chained to a treadmill, always chasing the next source of fleeting happiness. Take the modern allure of technology, for example. The thrill of acquiring the latest smartphone is undeniable, but how often does that thrill fade, only to be reignited by the announcement of a newer model? Similarly, consider the culture of binge-watching shows. It's enjoyable in the moment, but does it truly offer long-lasting satisfaction? To navigate this, cultivating an attitude of moderation before diving into the next indulgence proves beneficial. Pause and reflect. Is this pursuit adding value to my life, or am I merely seeking a temporary high? Such introspection helps distinguish between what genuinely enriches our lives and what merely offers a momentary escape. By ensuring our desires align with long-term well-being rather than transient highs, we position ourselves to experience a deeper, more sustained sense of joy and fulfillment. Habit 7. Seeking perfection in everything. Hosting a dinner party is a joy, with guests enjoying a lively atmosphere and delightful food. However, in today's age of social media, the pursuit of perfection in appearance, relationships, career, and home can overshadow these moments. This relentless quest, as Seneca warned, leads to unhappiness. Consider a renowned artist paralyzed by perfection, never completing a masterpiece. Beauty often lies in imperfections, emphasizing the importance of the overall creation. Escape the perfectionist trap by embracing good enough, celebrating achievements, and accepting human imperfections. When perfectionism arises, ask, is this truly important? Free yourself from its constraints for a more balanced and contented life. Contemplating the teachings of the Stoic philosophers highlights the significance of self-awareness and introspection in cultivating a well-balanced and resilient life. Today, we'll delve into 7 habits that deviate from Stoicism, offering insights to guide and refine your journey. Remember, Stoicism isn't about perfection, but progress and perspective. Take a moment to assess if you've succumbed to these habits. How can you adjust your course for improvement? Share your reflections below. Which habit resonates with you the most, or have you faced other challenges in your Stoic path? Let's foster a space for discussion and growth. Thank you for joining me, and until our next exploration, may you discover serenity and strength in the Stoic philosophy.